MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Cade Yancey will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A 1 pitch on its way. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Albies rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Freeman, base runner at first with 1 out. And he got him.
That is big. The right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And now 3 consecutive hits here in the top of inning number 1, and these hometown fans are starting to wonder what's happening out there. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves on top 2-0. Mike Sorok is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the left fielder, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Gregory Polanco looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Inciarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Mike Sorok. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slurve in there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
The center fielder.
And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Cade Yancey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Hard hit to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Moran, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a dive. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freeman.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Squared that one up just a little late.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Got him. The slurs that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg and a left front. There's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. And he takes ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Two out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. The 2-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul. Frazier, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in, number 10. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Pirates leave one. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first trip.
Tyler Flowers.
First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well,
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Two runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
So here now is the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Lifted down the line in left. Number 10 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Out to left. Inciarte on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And the runner back easily. In now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Sorok will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, the pitcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cade Yancey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
Number 55.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with the 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Pirates 1. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna will start off the 5th in this one.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a base hit into left field. Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Newman aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Newman is on his way home. He'll score, and the Pirates tie it. It's a 2-2 game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Elias Diaz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, number 10, down the first baseline. This is fouled for the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Line softly toward the hole. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's taken for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. An option, but to challenge him right here.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are loaded with only one out. Two and two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here now the 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Cade Yancey. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates on top, 3-2. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. Another try at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Turns this one around high and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball, and he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch deep.
The batter, number 7.
In now, Dansby Swanson. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Nope.
And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. 4-3 Atlanta. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He's 1-for-2 in this one.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded, foul. off the plate at 94, 1-2. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This one's down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now that had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 4-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Pirates, number 45, Michael Feliz.
Francisco Cervelli is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Cervelli.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. This is lifted out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line drive to left. Number 10 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Darren O'Day.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
One and one.
That's inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Care if you throw sidearm or what kind of arm slot you have. When you serve one up like that, these hitters will make you pay just about every single time.
Elias Diaz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. O'Day, a 6'4" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to right center. Back goes Markakis, and this one will bounce into the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Standing in now, number 10. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Inciarte is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Cabrera.
Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, all even now at 4 apiece. Francisco Liriano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Francisco Liriano.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. One and two. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Liriano offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Outside, 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping up now, Nick Markakis, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moran will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied at 4. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Anthony Swarzak.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Josh Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball well outside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The windup and the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Yaxel Rios will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
The left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Rios A 25-year-old. He was a 12th round selection back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Now batting.
Might be time to see a pinch hitter, and if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Matt Joyce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Matt Joyce.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-4.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Acuna stands at second with 2 gone.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1 is a slider looked at and called a strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Line toward right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Braves 6 and the Buccos 4. Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 36, Mark Melanson.
So striding in, Adam Frazier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Manny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 34, Elias Diaz.
Ready now, Elias Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
The batter, number 10.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go number 10. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-4 the outcome today. The Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Anthony Swarzak earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.